We're in the middle of a crisis caused by this pandemic that is a public health crisis. We're looking at over 220 million Americans who just in the last several months died. We are in the midst of a public health epidemic that has taken the lives of over 220 million Americans in just the last several months. Everyday prices are too high. It feels so hard to just be able to get ahead. The bills add up. Food, rent, gas, back to school clothes, prescription medication, the cost of food. A loaf of bread costs 50% more. Ground beef is up almost 50%. There's a serious housing shortage. The price of housing has gone up. It's too difficult to build, and it's driving prices up. It is out of reach. The size of down payments have gone up as well. Costs are still too high. There's not much left at the end of the month, and prices are still too high.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it's Too Late with Alan Mosley. Almost forgot how to do that.
It was very, very eye-opening. 220 million Americans have died in just the last few months.
Wow,
My
traffic
goodness.
was bad today.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
understand it.
2/3 of the entire population just in the last few months. That's crazy. I'm surprised they even have you still coming into work. Like, who are you making it for?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
I don't know. Guys, welcome back for another episode of It's Too Late. I am your host, Alan Mosley, joined as always by the number one producer in late night. It's Dave Willimowski. Dave! Hey, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing okay. I had a nice break last week, just to relax, regroup, get ready for this week's show.
Yeah.
Make sure we do a great job. I'm pretty excited about it. Seems like it's been forever. How are you doing?
It does seem like it's been forever because then the week before that, we did the Long John Silver's tier list, which was very, very, dressed down.
Yeah.
We had to have room in our
Wednesday.
belts,
Mm-hmm.
You know how that is.
Yeah.
But man, these 3-day weekends, like you look forward on the calendar to when a 3-day weekend's coming up, knowing in the back of your mind the whole time, I'm going to waste the whole thing, and then the next week's going to come, and it's just going to be panic. Like that's where I was. Yeah, Tuesday morning at like 7:00, I was just sweating, just upset,
Preemptively.
just mad. Yeah. Oh my God. But I did enjoy the week off, and it allowed us to work on a few things, which we'll address a little bit later in the show. But tonight is quite an auspicious date. Did you know, Dave, that this week marks 7 years since the premiere of episode 1 of the program?
Oh yeah, I saw the post. So I wore a jacket.
Years. 7
That's a
years.
long time.
Oh my God, yeah. 7 years. And I tell you what, I think back over those 7 years, and it's just I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe we're still doing this after 7 years.
Just never know when to quit.
I'll give you another example, like, because it's one of those things where it makes you feel old, because it's like, man, 7 years, like I can't even fathom all those 7 years. I think where was I? What was I doing 7 years ago? I mean, apparently I was brainstorming this garbage. That's what I was doing What were you doing 7 years ago?
Hell if I know.
Yeah, why am I even asking you? What a stupid question. You know what? I'll take that one. That's my fault. Do you want another hit? You want another one of those? Get ready to make for something that's going to make you feel old. You ready?
Oh yeah.
The crocodile hunter, Steve Irwin. Remember he tragically died from the stingray sting out in the ocean?
Yeah. It's bull crap.
He died this very day 18 years ago. Do you believe that?
I don't think I do. 18 years.
18 years ago today is when he died.
I might have to Google that. That sounds 18 years
Take your
ago.
time. Go ahead and Google it. 18 years. What were you doing 18 years ago today, Dave?
Shit. It's like, what, 26?
Ooh.
No, I don't remember my 20s. That was...
Yeah, right in the middle, too. Just bloop, right in there. Yeah. Well, I actually can vividly remember the news coming out of him dying. And then, of course, there's the memes, and people still fondly remember him. It feels like if you had told me it was 8 years ago or 10 years ago, I'd been like, oh, wow, really? That long? No, put those numbers together. 18 years ago is when he passed away.
I thought you were going to say it was while you were doing your show or something. Like,
yeah, 18. Well, it's really more this. I wish we had a CGI budget so I could say, he died 18 years ago, and then like you see my hair turn gray and I get all wrinkled, like, the meme. Yeah. I hate you so much. I forgot to tell you. I was going to tell you. So I was doing the swipe it again, right? I was back I was back on the apps doing the swiping.
Poor girls.
I come across this one lady, and she said she's a life coach.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. So she has this whole long diatribe about how she's a life coach and all these things that she's done to improve herself. And then she decided to open a life coaching business. She's now a professional life coach with clients. And she said, listen to this. She says all that, but then she follows it up with, my passion is to help people. The very next line is, you need to be healed and correct. Otherwise, don't swipe on me. And so I was like, well, wait a minute. So your passion is to help people, but not you.
Not you. No.
Yeah, not you. And it's weird because on the one hand, I could think, like, I understand you don't want to take your work home. You know?
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it's like, but I'm the one, not me. Everyone else is fine. You'll help them during the day, but not me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not for free.
And so, of course, me, an intellectual, I just pound that super like, because I want to message her and say, it's so funny that you have a passion for helping people, because I have a passion for hurting people. And it'll be like a race. It'll be a contest.
You will be building clientele for her.
Yeah. We'll see. You help people and I'll hurt them, and we'll see who wins in the end.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If you do what you love, you never work a day in your life.
That's right.
Yep. Speaking of other things in the news, I've seen now, in my homely little town of Columbia, Tennessee, I have now seen not one, but 2 Cybertrucks driving around.
2 of them?
I've seen a couple of Cybertrucks driving around Columbia, Tennessee. Can you believe that crap?
Yeah, I can believe that.
But I actually saw one. Apparently, they come in blue now. Have you seen the blue Cybertruck? Here, I've got a film of it. Take a look at this.
Oh,
look at that.
Yeah, that's blue.
Yeah, that's blue. Can you believe that?
I didn't expect it to be that blue. I thought it was like a shiny metallic blue.
Yeah, I would go for the blue one personally. I don't like the silver. I'd go for the blue one.
I want like a forest green.
Yeah,
I didn't know you can get them colored. That's neat.
Yeah. Also in the news, apparently Nancy Pelosi made some comments at the DNC convention recently where she was bragging about how, the people at the presidential level, they're singularly focused on that one election. But people who work in the legislative branch like herself, she has to be thinking about all the elections all across the country and how all of them are important. Actually, she talked a little bit about how her strategy works. Take a look at this.
We're different from the presidential. We're very discreet, reptilian, cold-blooded.
Oh. I thought they didn't say that.
Yeah, we've been saying that for a while, but
yeah, kind of as a joke.
Yeah, but not, but not. I wonder how long it'll take before somebody in chat says, but reptiles have warm blood. It's amphibians that are cold-blooded.
Wait a minute.
I tell you what, the first person who says that in chat will get a free sub on Twitch.
I thought reptiles were cold-blooded.
Speaking of free stuff, I've been doing the show for 7 years now. And basically all the content we've done has been free. But we've always said, hey, but if you appreciate what we're doing and you like the show, you're always welcome to show some support. You can come to the annual live event, which next year will be the 7th annual It's Too Late. We've been hosting people from around the country in Columbia, Tennessee once a year for 7 years. Can you believe that?
That's insane.
Yeah. You've come to the last few because you have no control.
None at all.
Yeah. And people could subscribe on Twitch, which we absolutely appreciate. Thank you so much for the people that are over in Twitch. We are monetized on YouTube. You can watch the show on YouTube. You can give us a little super chat over there if you are so inclined. We also have our Patreon and our PayPal, Cash App. We got tons of links. We advertise the Patreon here in the show. But, I know a lot of people are not a lot of people don't like a lot of those different platforms. They feel like those platforms are run by people who are like, oh, I don't like their politics. I'm not going to use that platform. And honestly, when you do that, you actually just hurt the people that you were supporting. The platform is like, yeah, dude, whatever. Then you just don't support the organization that you were supporting. And it's like, well, if you don't find another way to support them, then all you're doing is hurting the good people. You're not hurting the evil monolithic corporation. You're just hurting the end user. And so we've been kind of hinting at this for a while now, all the way back to the first part of this year, but it's the 7th anniversary show, and we're finally going to drop it tonight before we move on to more funny stuff. And I have been telling people for a while that, I don't know if we can go on doing this show forever unless we get something out of it. Like, it has to. And I am so grateful for the people that we have, and for the people who have been at the live events, who join us every week in chat, who have donated to make the show possible, who have helped us make upgrades along the way. The show has evolved and then evolved again over the years. We've done sports-related content and postcards from Somalia-related content and lots of other great stuff. But at the end of the day, after 7 years, I've decided, we need to have a very specific membership goal in mind. But if we're going to have a goal in mind, we also need to decide what it means if we do or don't hit the goal. I think that's just fair. That's fair. That's fair to Dave. Dave, who spends part of his week each week to come on here and then ask me what I expect him to do. And yeah.
Send me that email. Or
yeah, and he's equally horrified each week. And so this is what we're going to do. We actually have a new little link for people who are not Patreon people, for not PayPal people, whatever. There's the link right there. So that link is to sign up for a $10 recurring membership to Alan Mosley TV. And our goal is to reach 100 people at $10 in 1 year. So 1 year from today, it's not that. I know people see that back there and they're like, oh, is that the countdown timer to the end of the show? Well, in a way, but that's that's something else. I tell you what, we'll put that away if we hit our goal.
Oh,
yeah, we'll add that to the pot.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So the first Wednesday of September of 2025, Jesus. We're a quarter of the way through the new century.
That's sickening.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So the first Wednesday of September of 2025 next year is Wednesday, September 3rd. So we're technically 1 year minus a day from the big day. But if by Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025, we hit our membership goal, which is 100 people at $10, you can do the math if you want to know what dollar amount we're shooting for. But we're trying to make it an easy number to remember. You can support the show. We're grateful for your support. You can do it at any dollar value you want. If you want to do it for more than that, we love you. If you can't afford as much, that's fine. If all you can do is just like and share the show, we appreciate that too, because God knows, like, Facebook is not going to hit our membership drive for us. Only you guys can do that. Facebook won't even tell you guys that I'm doing a show. So Facebook is definitely not going to help support the show. Or any other social media platform. So we definitely appreciate people who just show up every week and like and comment and share and all that good stuff. But we're trying to reach 100 subs at that link at least $10 by the 8th year anniversary of the show, which will be the first week of September next year. If we hit that, then Jesus, I guess we just keep
going.
I guess just keep going. Dave will be kind of in a weird place because it's like, well, on the one hand, I'm happy, but on the other hand, Alan said that I make all the money if it's like it would have to be over. Yeah. So if we got 200 people to sign up at 10, then every single sign up after that would actually go to you.
Really?
Well, yeah, because I said if we raised more than $2,000 a month, I would just give you the remainder.
Oh,
remember?
Oh. Yeah. No. Yeah. That's cool. Sweet.
Imagine if we had like 1,000 people sign up, and then now you're making four times as much as the producer. I don't know. We might have to renegotiate the contract at that point. I have to say, well, you know, I mean, I would honor my agreement, but also I would tell you we appreciate all your work here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You could just fire me.
Yeah. Well, you see that sometimes, though. Sometimes there'll be like sales-based businesses where a salesperson is so good at their job, they keep getting bonuses and they keep getting bonuses until eventually the company actually pays that guy more than they are a good salesman. So they lay off their best salesman. That happens. I actually had a buddy of mine that I used to do printing with. He worked for, I don't really care about doxing the company because fuck them. He worked for the garbage people, waste management or whatever.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, like the big green and yellow logo people.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
And he was their top seller in the region for like 20 years. And on the 21st year, they fired him because the built-in automatic raise that you get for winning the award for like Salesman of the Year had built up so many times that they were losing money by having, like, he was making more than like the regional vice president, and so they just fired him. That's what you get for being the best, is you get fired.
Yep.
So let that be a lesson to everyone. Just quit. Just don't do good.
Yeah, do less good.
Just do just enough to get by, which is what we're asking for when we say, hit that link again. If we get 100 people at that link right there, then yeah, we'll keep doing just enough to get by, me and Dave. But in the meantime, guys, we're going to be back with the meme of the week in the viewer mail right after this commercial break. Don't go away. It's time to tune out distractions and naysayers. Big true.
Wow.
Boy, what a night for that one. Yeah.
Fortune's in dark mode.
Yeah. But how can I tune out me? Yeah, like there's no bigger. Yeah. Like if you're one of those types of people that like hate follows or hate watches something because you just want to be there to rag on it, that doesn't work on me because you can't possibly be a bigger hater of me than me. It's literally impossible. Are you like that? You're like you can't even hurt my feelings because no one hates me more than me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people have a little bit of that.
Yeah. Hey Dave.
Yes, Alan.
What time is it?
Oh, it's time for meme of the week. Almost forgot.
It's literally me. It's just like me. But we do have a bonus meme. Check out the bonus meme.
That is a lot of money, though.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. That wasn't million. That was billion. So yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, I would kill anyone for that.
I'd pinch her.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Yeah. Does this hurt?
Can somebody in chat at Mary? All right. You know what we did forget to do in the monologue, because I was so busy trying to make money for us, is we didn't make any money for Steve.
Oh, do we have?
No, you don't. So you're just going to have to listen. Guys,
Okay.
let me tell you about tonight's sponsor, which is Fox & Sons Coffee, which you can find at foxandsons.com. If you use promo code, I already shook the bag, and it's already like...
Oh, it's wafting.
Yeah.
Wafting.
Wafting? Wafting? Really? Wafting?
I don't know.
Then why'd you say it?
Because I read it and I thought I knew how to say it. I don't say it in real life.
Fans of It's Too Late can use promo code ITL for 18% off all your orders of, I don't know. He changed it. It's like, I forget how much it is now. I think it's 25.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Well, that's probably old unless Aaron also changed it. In that case, it's up to date. But yeah.
And then free shipping if
Well, see, the thing is, guys, is that it has, check this out right here. It has the patented sniff hole technology. Can you get a shot of that?
Oh, yeah.
See that little, see that?
Oh.
There it is right there. It's hard to get in there though. See, it's, yeah.
It's struggling. I can see it's fighting back a little.
I don't know if this was the best move for our big anniversary.
Yeah, we gotta.
Okay. So anyway, that's Fox & Sons Coffee, which you can find at foxandsons.com. Use promo code It's Too Late. And I was actually going to do both the ads tonight, but then now I've done Steve's ad in Danny's time slot because I forgot. I mean, I guess we could still.
Next task we could do Danny's. I don't know.
No, that's not how the show's set up.
Okay.
It can only be done a certain... You of all people have to know by now. It has to be a certain way. Or it just... it just falls apart.
Okay.
I mean, we could just do it. Just tell people about the Tennessee Hot Sauce Company.
You want to do that?
Yeah. Not really. Fuck Danny. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm just kidding.
Hot sauce, though.
Yeah, it is actually good. Like, it's weird because we joke with Danny. Danny's a good guy, but he actually does make incredibly good hot sauce and really good beef jerky.
Oh,
the jerky's way better than anything I've ever had in the store.
Bonkers.
Seriously. Yeah, it's super
inexpensive and delicious.
Yeah. So anyway, let me tell you about the Tennessee Hot Sauce Company, which you can find at tnhotsauceco.com. If you use promo code It's Too Late, you get 10% off your order.
Wow.
I think it's just of whatever you order, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a minimum. He's not a greedy Jew like that Steve. But
Steve Jewish?
I don't know. I doubt it. I like him too much. He can't be. This right here, this is the whiskey habanero. Have you ever had the whiskey habanero? Have you tried this one?
I might have tried it. I don't know. I don't think so.
The whiskey habanero is legit good.
Yeah.
And it's another one of those where it's right in the middle. Like if you're someone that can't handle too much spice, but you want it to be a little spicy, the whiskey habanero is good. And actually, the second highest ingredient is in fact whiskey.
I'm sold.
Yeah, because you know how they list the ingredients like in order of
order.
what's it's whiskey's number 2, so it's a lot of whiskey to make.
Mostly alcohol.
Yeah, it's mostly alcohol. And then after that, it's habanero. I'll be goddamn. It's whiskey habanero, and it has whiskey and habanero in it. See, this is why I like Danny. Danny gives it to you straight.
Yeah, he ain't bull pooping us. It's an anniversary show. I'm trying to keep it clean.
Yeah, we do need to start cleaning up the show, because if we're trying to get a whole bunch of new subscribers on the link over there, so we can raise money to keep the show on the air, but it's like you got to be family friendly, you know. So okay, so like, all right, so you and I will role play. I'm doing the ad, and then you say something bad about our sponsor. So okay, so I'll be like, man, I love Tennessee Hot Sauce Company. What do you think, Dave?
I heard that all of his hot sauce is made with child labor.
Gosh darn it, Dave, you heckin' feck. I'm sorry, I lost my temper.
I'm sorry. I might be wrong. I just
wafting. Jesus Christ.
I was just wafting over there.
Yeah, I bet you were. That's why the camera cuts off right here. Sick fuck. Anyway, that's Tennessee Hot Sauce Company. You find it TN Hot Sauce Co. This has gotten way out of hand. This is we haven't even made it to the viewer mail.
So, oh,
we haven't even got there yet, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is what happens
time.
when we have too many informal weeks of the show. As things just
fall apart.
Can you get that off the screen, please? Thank you.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I didn't know if you read the website.
People can figure it out by now. I don't know. Aaron's here. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Oh,
yeah.
Thanks, Aaron.
I don't think we actually get any of that. Like, we don't get a percentage. So.
Oh. Well,
yeah.
Customers do. They get the 10%.
Well, they get the 10% off, but like we don't get anything for selling it.
Really?
Maybe Danny's the Jew. Let's go ahead and answer some viewer mail. No, not that. God damn it. You ruined it. God damn it.
I thought we were advertising.
Heckin' Yahweh. Heckin'. Heckin'. Heckin' Dave.
Doggone it.
Our first question comes from Internet Rando, which means I'll probably never read these in the future. You use your name like a God-fearing Christian. You know? I stand by everything I say on the internet. I literally put my name and likeness on everything I say. Yeah. It's probably why I don't make any money. But hey. All right. Internet Rando says, Dear Alan and Dave, now that the Cowboys have signed CeeDee Lamb, do you think they'll be able to make the NFC Championship game?
Oh.
Well, but they had CeeDee Lamb before.
Oh.
He's going to be even more CeeDee Lambier than he was last year? Maybe.
CD.
Yeah. His name is literally CD, but it's not CD. It's CEEDEE.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a name.
Yeah. I mean, he's a way better receiver than anybody on the Bills, but.
Ooh.
I mean, what's that mean? You know,
I
not
don't
much.
know.
Okay. Footman. Ooh, oh my God. See, if we want more people to be signing up at the link, hint, hint, to have a new membership to the program to keep us on the air, we should be telling them about all the things they get for their money, such as during football season on Sundays, you join the It's Too Late community Discord and you watch NFL Red Zone with Alan and Lyle.
Yeah.
Lyle didn't know that he was officially licensed to be a part of it, but it's really his own fault, frankly.
Yeah, you can keep showing up, see what happens.
Yeah, anybody who keeps on watching the Saints this long, like they're in too deep. So, anyway.
Saints.
So you got NFL Red Zone with Alan and the gang Sunday afternoons. You've got It's Too Late. You've got Sports Ball, which I happen to have on good authority that we're never going to do the show Sports Ball ever again.
Oh.
Until this time next week.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Codain writes, Dear Alan and Dave, do you prefer analog or digital and why? Dave, do you prefer analog or digital and why?
Analog or digital what?
The answer, Codain, is digital because we're not boomers and it's time to just get with the program. I used to have
digital calipers at work I really like because you can just read it. You don't have to look at a dial. That's cool.
I used to have a producer that wanted to do the whole show in analog. And I was like, how are you going to do the show in analog to, like, you know, Twitch?
To the internet.
Yeah. Anyway, he's a boomer. Now he raises goats and kangaroos.
Sloths.
And well, sloth singular. They only have the one. They must be a handful, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like high maintenance.
You know what that guy's problem is, by the way? This guy who raises those animals is he gets a kangaroo, right? But then the kangaroo, shockingly, grows up But people want to hold the little baby kangaroo in the little swaddling cloth and look up at him and say, "Oh, look at that cute baby." But the babies keep on becoming adults. So what does he do? He just goes and gets another kangaroo. Yeah. They're on their fourth.
They just pitch him in the ravine. Let him go.
I don't know. I don't know about that, but pitch him in the ravine? Jesus.
Get a new baby.
You didn't have any kids when Steve Irwin died.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't even know.
You didn't come close to having kids when Steve Irwin died.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about that? Yeah. Giggles writes, Dear Alan and Dave, have you ever attended a streaming convention like TwitchCon or otherwise? Dave, have you ever been to a streaming convention?
No kind of convention. The only reason I've ended up at a convention hall is I like to go to the RV show. Those are fun. Check out all the RVs, trailers, and got some cool stuff. Yeah.
Well,
but no.
You remind me, and next year we will go to the trailer park here.
Oh, the trailer park.
Yeah, we have a whole park full of them.
The MHP, the mobile home park. That's kind of different.
I've never been to a streaming convention, but I have been to the It's Too Late live show that has now happened 6 times and allegedly will happen a 7th time.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
As long as they go to the link.
Yeah. Yeah, if they go to that link, then they will. Otherwise, can't really commit. All right. Ryan Seifert writes, Dear Alan and Dave, if you didn't have a career in late night television, what would your next career choice be? Dave, if you weren't the #1 producer in late night, what would be next for you? Think hard on this because you're going to need to know come September 3rd, 2025. Unless everyone goes to that link.
Yeah, like I always thought like being a garbage man was cool. You get to hang on the back of the truck and drive around the neighborhood at night. You'd probably see like a lot of neat stuff
at night.
Like just a little, yeah, because our garbage pickups at night.
Really?
Like 2 a.m. They come cruising around. What? I missed it again this week. This is a crisis. But yeah, just out in cool air, just run around town, middle of the night, probably see wildlife and weird people. I think that'd be fun.
Y'all's trash pickup is at night?
Yeah. When I was
just
a kid, it was in the morning.
Doesn't that just wake people up?
Oh yeah.
Then why is
they don't care. I think it's because it's less traffic, being in town.
I mean, ours is just in the morning because we're civilized people.
Yeah. When I lived in the county, out of the city area, it was in the morning. That doesn't seem like it'd be as fun.
I will never go north of this state.
Probably for the best.
I won't go to Kentucky. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. Jonathan Carranza writes, Dear Alan and Dave, what's your favorite thing on a what is this thing? What is this thing that retards put all their food on a board? You know what I'm talking about?
A charcuterie board?
A coochie board, yeah. What's your favorite thing in the coochie board, Dave?
Oh, I like I usually go for like the pepperoni, maybe the cheddar, like a sharp cheddar. Maybe if you have like kind of like peppers, that'd be nice. Yeah. Meat and cheese. I like it.
I used to always default to the pepperoni, but I grew to where I like the salami more.
Oh, smoky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Maybe the pepperoni's too spicy for you now.
But I don't eat my meals in cubes on a board. That's weird.
It's just snacking.
Y'all are being weird. Stop it.
Yeah, just let that sit out at room temperature for a few hours and
stop it.
Old people have been coughing on it.
Go get a few pieces of food stuffed in boxes, stuffed in a brown bag like normal people.
Yeah.
Clay Davis writes, Hey Clay, Hey, man.
Hi, Clay.
Clay Davis writes, Dear Alan and Dave, are there any women in America that don't have a tattoo? Oh, my God, Dave. Clay, no. I have been doing the swiping, and these bitches are not treating their bodies like temples.
No, yeah.
A lot of
That's
them are
right.
treating
That's
their
true.
bodies like refrigerators, apparently. But,
Oh,
yeah.
they got all their kids' art on there? Or?
Mhm. They definitely have changed for the worse because of their kids. I'll put it to you that way. I tell you what, you remember on our list of requirements that I have that they can't be within a certain number of pounds of my body weight, which is great because with each pound I lose, that's another woman that goes into the category of you fat bitch. Don't ever talk to me. Don't even look at me. Yesterday she was
me.
Yesterday it was, hey beautiful, what are you doing? Today it's you disgusting piece of shit. Yeah. That's who I am, in case you're wondering who you're giving $10 a month to. That's me. I'm the person.
Why are we not funding this?
Think about this. Because you and I were talking about this earlier this very morning. What if instead of getting 100 people at $10, we got like someone at $1 million? Like, imagine if you and I were raising $1 million a month doing It's Too Late. What would become of us, and what would we do with the money?
I think it would be terrible.
Terrible. It would be terrorism, probably. You think about it. You can use money.
That'd be your seed money.
Like sometimes you ask people, like, "Hey, if you won the lottery, what would you do?" Right? And because the thing is, there's two types of people in the world. Mm-hmm. There's the type of people who would spend their money to help to make the lives of the people they love better.
Yeah.
And then there's the type of people who would spend the money to make the lives of the people they hate worse. It's fucking me right there.
Yeah. Hey,
Dave would be like the new Mr. Beast. He'd be Mr. Dave, and every month it would be a new project where he's going around and showering people with riches. And for me, it would be
parents' driveway.
I would just be destroying people with every cent. Like, I don't even have any money left. I'm not even wealthy. I'm poor. I use it all to hurt people that I don't like. So in this analogy, Dave's the life coach, and I'm me.
Yeah.
I'm me in all the analogies. All right. Sean Campbell writes, Dear Alan and Dave, chocolate or strawberry milk? Ooh.
Oh.
Well, chocolate milk is like, it's the OG. But you ever had strawberry milk?
Dude, the powdered strawberry quick.
Strawberry quick.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Dude, that slaps, man. That's my jam right there.
Do you remember Banana Quick? Do you remember that?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd that go?
I don't know. They know I like it, so it's gone.
And
so I'm going to start spending $1 million a month to hurt Nesquik.
Just a big smear campaign.
Yeah. There'll be a few of the months for sure. I'll drop $3 million on hurting them.
After we go after Cheerios.
Did you know that I only get groceries probably once every 10 to 14 days?
Wow.
Because I'm not buying for, a
Yeah.
whole bunch of just monsters, goons that live in my house. It's just me.
Yeah, you got it planned out.
Yeah. And every single time I get groceries, I search for banana nut Cheerios. Just to wonder, maybe this is the week, Katie Campbell writes, Dear Alan and Dave, crunchy or creamy peanut butter?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
I want it. I want it to be mostly peanuts. Just
Oh my God.
peanuts. Just so crunchy.
This is just
I'll take crunchy peanut butter and I'll add whole peanuts to it.
Gross. I only do creamy peanut butter.
Yeah. Well,
I don't want my peanut butter to be as if it has gravel in it. I want it. Everything must be perfectly pure and smooth. or else.
No lumps.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no lumps.
No lumpies.
Yeah. No. Oh my God. For just the briefest of moments, I thought about making a breast cancer joke, but I decided not to do it based entirely on the fact that, we're cleaning up our act and we're trying to reach new audience and more subscribers. Yeah, at that link right there. So anyway, Justin Campbell writes, Dear Alan and Dave, rank these space movies. Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, Star Trek II, Wrath of Khan, The Fifth Element, Starship Troopers, Aliens. We don't have time for all this shit, Justin.
Yeah, we're not doing a tier list.
Yeah. I don't have time for this. And also,
they're all pretty good.
They're all good in different ways. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They're not the same
Like
really subgenre, because Star Wars is really a sci-fi western.
Yeah.
So
Aliens
it's a
is
better,
all-
yeah. And Starship Troopers is like political propaganda, but it's great.
Yeah. It's a good action movie.
Yeah. And the Fifth Element's just weird, but it's weird like in a good way.
Yeah, it's cool.
Have y'all watched The Fifth Element on movie night?
Nah, I couldn't tell you. Is that the one where the chick?
Why
has,
do
like,
I
the-
ask you any of these questions? It's
the
my
orange
fault.
String outfit. Is that?
Yeah, it is. It's just weird. All right. Andrew Avery writes, Dear Alan and Dave, wouldn't it make sense to push people to celebrate Labor Day? And Andrew actually messaged me and said that he was worried this might be a little bit too esoteric. He didn't know if people would get it. You know, labor, like birth, and push people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So push people. Andrew Avery also writes, Dear Alan and Dave,
Oh,
do you think the other 6 dwarves can ever truly be happy?
No, there's only just the one.
Well, he actually does have happy capitalized, and so since that makes it a proper noun,
Oh,
no,
yep.
they can't. They can't be unless they
they got to be them.
wear skin like a suit or something. I don't know.
Wearing my happy skin suit today.
And finally, this evening, we just don't have any more time for the whole rest of the show. You notice that?
Oh,
Yeah. That's a
I'm
shame.
supposed to be paying attention to that.
Yeah, what can you do
Doing
at this
all right.
point? Mary Lynn Wilimowski writes, Dear Alan
Uh-oh.
and Dave,
I don't know this one.
your anniversary show got me to thinking, what's mine and Dave's anniversary?
Why would she do that?
Dave? No. He's looking it up. Look at him. He's looking it up. No looking.
She's sure it's in October.
Whew.
Oh, it's way at the bottom of the list.
Mhm.
Heck. Oh. 8th. Yeah, October 8th.
So how many years?
I love it.
Oh, he's looking it up again. Mary, look at him.
20, I think.
Wow.
You know why she brought that up? And I should have known she was going to do this, because 20 years ago today, I asked her to be my wife.
So you asked her to be your wife, and then y'all got married like a month and 4 days later?
No, probably next year. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably a year later. Yeah, you plan everything.
Okay. Oof. Yeah, that's right, chat. That's right, chat. Oof.
I forgot that I'm not the host.
Well, we had this whole big thing about Trump and Robert F. Kennedy and all that planned for Deaths 2 and 3, but that's like a whole half of the show, and we're at 46 minutes.
Yeah.
So now we have to make the decision of, are we going to do that, or are we just going to blow another 5-10 minutes here and then just zip through the commercial breaks.
I don't know.
What do you think?
Probably me. I don't know exactly what you have planned. I don't know if you can shorten, because I'd like to hear about it. I have
What,
no idea.
shorten it to 4 minutes
Yeah,
instead of 30?
just the the bullet points.
No,
No, yeah, because it
that's
takes
garbage.
out all the comedy. Yeah.
Celeste says October 8th is the date Max and I went on our first date.
Aw.
How about that?
Could you imagine remembering that?
Yeah, because I do remember things. But that's because I remember all things, good and bad, in exacting detail.
Yeah, every day's a new adventure for me.
What's that like?
I'll tell you that actually the best part is that if I like really like a movie, I get to watch it again for the first time, like over and over. It's neat.
I don't believe that.
It's not totally like if I see it a few times, then I remember. But I've been halfway through a movie and been like, oh, I saw this. That probably happens to other people, right?
Mm-hmm. So you could watch The Godfather again,
Oh God.
and maybe this time actually like listen to what the characters are saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say so much.
Yeah, it's called dialogue. It's what this show's had way too much of in the first 48 and a half minutes.
Well, this is the 7-year anniversary show. It's all about you and now me, because I've been here longer than any other producer.
You have. What's wrong with you?
I'm bad at like quitting.
Yeah. Are you going to be that person who, when the company like does a big thing where they like give you a watch and a plaque and they celebrate your like 40th anniversary at the company, and then they explicitly tell you to enjoy retirement, but then you show up to work the next Monday? Is that going to be you?
Just kind of come in and hang out in the break room, or like try to work?
No, like try to work. Like you block out the messaging and you just show up and try to clock in, but your number doesn't work. And
Thanks for the watch. Which machine am I running today?
yeah. Mary's going to love that about you, that's what you're doing in your golden years, is you're just trying to leave the house and go to work.
Do that Walmart greeter thing or something. That sounds like it'd be terrible.
You think that's still going to be around though?
Oh no, they'll have a robot.
Yeah. They won't have any human beings working in that building by that point.
Just scan you to make sure you don't have a weapon or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because people keep on shooting the greeter robot, which they're right to do, by the way.
Yeah.
They're right to do that. Yeah, I feel like I should hold on to the whole big RFK Trump Kamala rant thing, because it's really good, and my commentary is way better than all the conservative faggots on Twitter.
Yeah, don't waste it. Yeah.
Yeah, but we can't do it.
Yeah, the show's over. My goodness.
Yeah, my goodness. Yeah, what are we gonna do?
Do I have a button for this? Are we just gonna go to the finale then?
Didn't we have one when we did the Long John Silver's tier list where we went from this scene to the final transition? Remember?
I don't know. I don't have anything.
Why am I
asking?
I keep on making the same mistake over and over again. I keep on asking you, "Hey Dave, do you remember ...
I can just go to my Desk 3 buttons and hit transition. That should work.
That should work.
Yeah.
Is that what you did last time?
Might have been. Hell if I know.
Tonight's show is proudly sponsored by Fox & Sons Coffee. Fans of It's Too Late use code ITL for 18% off orders of $34.99 or more. Shipping is free on orders of $40 or more. You can find them on their website, which is foxandsons.com. That's foxandsons.com. It's too late now. Fucking retard. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, but I asked you if you had it, and you looked at your yeah, so we just didn't do it. It takes you a fucking second. I mean, if you wanted to just listen to this bullshit instead of watch, I mean, you didn't. I mean, what did you even miss tonight? You know? It's like whatever. Yeah, we're gonna change the deadline to those memberships to literally the end of the after party. I think.
Better call a friend.
Yeah, no shit. But you know what? You know what though? I'm gonna be the next level of asshole.
Yeah.
If you could have called 99 friends to sign up at that link to keep the show on the air in the next hour, why did you wait till tonight?
Did you wait 6 years?
It's like they were watching to see what we would do. Dave, do you have a final thought?
You know,
Yeah, feel free to. Yeah, there you go.
get it in the right scene there. You threw me off. This is fun. You know, last show was a casual show, and we were gonna have a really good show this time, and we kind of went off script, and we had fun playing off each other. Good stuff.
Why is there 74 people watching?
Oh, I forgot that people watch this.
It's so weird. It's 75 now. Yeah.
Oh. Next week will be better.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Lyle. First of all, Lyle is here because he ain't got shit to do. But also, Lyle says it sounds like Alan needs to be nice to 100 people. If I could just.
That's impossible. That sounds fucking impossible.
If I could just be nice to 100 people. After party?
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to chat
Yeah.
with the audience.
Yeah. The audience. Yeah, we'll do an after party. I mean, I guess I'm gonna upload this episode to Spotify.
It was fun for us. I don't know. Chat seemed like it.
Guys, thank you so much for watching another episode of It's Too Late, and we will see you next week. But this time we actually will see them next week. Last time I said that I was lying.
Yeah, you did. You lied.
Yeah. I lie to the people I love, and it's a problem, and I don't know what to do.
You should talk to that life coach girl.
Yeah, no, I already said some.
She can straighten you up.
Oh,
you
I
ruined
talked to her all right. Yeah, she won't be talking to me anymore. Turns out she's a shitty life coach, in my opinion. Yeah. It's like, I have a passion for helping people, and then I'm like, nuh-uh.
Bet you don't.